Hi, my name is Michael Layton, and I hold the W.K. Kellogg Community Philanthropy Chair here at the Dorothy A. Johnson Center for Philanthropy at Grand Valley State University.
And I am Tori Martin. I'm the Director of Communications and Engagement at the Johnson Center. And together, Michael and I have written a book review of the book The Upswing, How Americans Came Together a Century Ago and How We Can Do It Again, by noted researchers Robert Putnam and Shaylin Romney Garrett. These two authors have put together a really expansive and deeply researched look at 125 years of history to think about what they call the I section of a curve during the early 20th century's Gilded Age, where America was characterized by a tremendous sense of division and inequity, through the middle of the century, where progressive groups and individuals and communities came together to really change how they were interacting to create a greater sense of community and being in it together, and back down to where we live today in another nadir of I, where once again our political and social discourse is really characterized by great division.
We felt that the book did not give its due to the importance of grant-making foundations during the creation of that we. And in particular, they overlooked the story of the creation of the first community foundation, the Cleveland Foundation, in 1914. And we felt that this institution of community philanthropy really epitomized the philanthropic spirit of the progressive era and that creation of a we through greater philanthropy.
We also felt that nonprofits and grant-making foundations and donors were significantly left out of how we might create a we again. The somewhat derisive coverage of our sector within the book was really characterized by an attention to trade associations and membership lists that they considered to be relatively meaningless, when we in the sector know that even membership lists can be great vehicles for raising awareness, for consumer awareness, and for generally creating grassroots and community-based movements that contribute to our sense of being in it together.
Nevertheless, we felt the book was very successful in having a passionate plea for the creation, the recreation of that sense of we, and moving us out of this low point of individualism that we exist in now. And in fact, we read this book in collaboration with our colleagues as part of our Johnson Center Book Club, and are very grateful for their observations and suggestions when we put together this review for the Foundation Review.
We were also excited to discover that our colleagues at Grand Valley's Hauenstein Center for Presidential Studies had invited these two authors to an event in April 2021. That event was recorded and is actually available at the link below this video. Otherwise, we're really grateful for your time spent with us. We hope you read the book and the book review and look forward to any further discussion. Thank you.